Vambora, né? Examine o pequeno núcleo da nave. Que monstro vai estar aqui, velho? Ah, são computadores ali, né? Sistema de navegação, essas coisas. Olha quem tá lá. Eu já vou lá, guerreiro. Eu só vou... Ah, mas ele vai mandar a gente ir aqui, né? Bora seguir reto. Usar.
It seems that this coffin destroyed all the others. I think that it's... No! It can't be. But the signal was lost. How is this even possible? Still, there's no doubt. It's definitely him. It's your grandpa.
Nosso
The coffin
avô.
with your relative died in a battle with other coffins. I don't understand anything anymore. I know
Nem
it's
eu.
not easy, but we need to check him out.
Examine, tá. Examinar.
My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor. My dear man, if you're reading this now, it means that I didn't succeed. But you noticed my note on the fridge, or on the mirror, or in the corridor, or on the dresser, or on your forehead. Sorry, I tried to leave them everywhere possible. You must stop the flight of the liner, ASAP. I've been working as an engineer at the Scientific Research Institute of Space Development for nearly 58 years. And in the last several years, we have been fulfilling orders for the Breathedge Funerary Agency. I haven't told you much about my work. I'm so sorry. But it's not that important right now. I started to notice that the Breathedge Agency was making odd requests, and I conducted my own investigation. Now I'm sure they're not who they say they are. Breathedge is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous fraud in human history. Please, take this recording and our chicken to Boris Gromov. You do remember my old friend at the investigation department, don't you? Today I'll try to get closer to them. I need hard evidence. I love you, Grandpa. And don't forget to feed the chicken. She is the key.
Breathedge? No, I don't understand. So all of this
Verifique
could have
meu
been avoided if you
caixão.
would at least wash
Ele
your
tirou a
face?
máscara.
I don't know what to say. But it doesn't matter now. The main thing is that your grandpa knew something about the coffins, the disaster, and the company that created me. I'll try to decipher the tape and wait in case you want to bury your relative.
Eu posso mexer? Ué. Eu tenho que enterrar o vovô? Ué.
Put him over there on the emergency eject platform. I should have recommended that the funeral protocol be followed and that you take the deceased to the shuttle, but with such damage to the coffin, your relative's body would soon simply spill out all over the deck. He didn't deserve this. Now we need to open the airlock and pay our last respects to this great man.
Tadinho, velho. Não vamos enterrar o vovô. O que a gente vai fazer? Uma tosse, velho. Eu não tô controlando nada, velho. Ué, a gente soltou ele.
He's been caught up in the planet's gravity. How beautiful. Wait a second. What is a neutron bomb? Oh,
Eita
seems
porra.
like reading notes isn't your thing. To be honest, I've no idea what fine you might get for destroying a potentially habitable planet, but I'll be melted down into a toaster. I'll definitely be melted down. What a shame. Or maybe... Can we just forget everything? Activating partial defragmentation of the data. Beep, beep, beep. Defragmentation complete. What happened to this planet?
Cara, a gente abriu o planeta no meio, velho.
Okay then. I don't have a defragmentation function. It's time for us to get out of here and hope we die before the justice system gets to us.
A gente abriu o planeta no meio, velho. Conecte-se à estação de aceleração. Ui. Nossa, cara, eu falei, vou morrer agora.
Given the circumstances, I'm even more certain that this is another hoax.
Eu acho que estamos chegando no fim, hein?
Besides, she knows that we blew up the planet. Now we need to focus on activating the accelerating station and getting to the central core to activate the warp acceleration. I suppose that the blue wire leads to the accelerating station because it's written on it.
Acho que estamos chegando ao fim.
Whatever you did it right. Now you only need to do the same thing to a couple of more places on the wire, and then the small core will be able to power the accelerating station. So, I couldn't decipher the compromising evidence, but I copied its contents so you wouldn't lose them. Now I think it's time for us to sum up everything that happened. Your grandpa was investigating a global conspiracy in Breathedge, but he died, leaving behind a programmed killer robot with compromising evidence. You, how shall I put it? You weren't able to find your grandpa's warnings on the note stuck to your own forehead. You took his dead body directly on board of the liner unnamed, which he clearly didn't want to get on. A few hours later, the liner was attacked by the Green Universe, who was tricked by someone and used for that someone's own purposes. The Green Universe, apparently, goofed up, so the liner crashed into an old station and exploded. Then hundreds of coffins got activated, turning into aggressive robots that killed the survivors. Your grandpa also got activated and wanted to pass the compromising evidence on to someone he knew, but died a second time. Now we have this compromising evidence, and the killer robots clearly know about it. Don't you think we're at risk? It looks like some techno-cannibalism. This coffin tried to replace its damaged parts by removing them from its dead kin.
Tá. A gente tem que voltar agora. Conecte-se ao segundo terminal. Ah tá, ele tava fechando. A gente pegou um bocado de indutor, pegamos um bocado de coisa, hein? Acho que aqui já tá terminando já, velho. Pelo decorrer da história, eu acho que a gente já tá terminando.
Poke the handy scrapper here. Great, there's one more left.
O terceiro tá lá fora. Ó, dá pra pegar isso aqui, nem sei porque eu quero, né, velho? Vamos ver aí, velho. O vovô partiu metade de um planeta no meio, velho. Não foi nossa culpa, né?
You need a handy scrapper here. Wonderful. You powered the accelerating station somehow, but I don't feel like explaining how. It's time for us to get back to Normandy before more coffins arrive.
Tá, antes que chegue mais caixões. Travou, cara, pra carregar. Modo mudinho aqui, né?
The accelerating station is active, so get close to it while I prepare for acceleration.
Ok, vambora. Concentrado, errando todos os tiros. É porque fica um negócio em volta, velho. Eu fico todo perdido. Tá, vou embora isso aqui logo. Antes que eles fiquem me sentando mais o dedo. Calma aí que eu tô perdido, velho. Eu dei tanto giro que eu nem sei mais pra onde ir, velho. Eles estão me sentando o dedo. É pra ir pra ali. Vou só ignorar eles. Só ignora, velho. Fiquei todo tonto, cara. Eles estão me acertando, velho. Porra, essas pragas não vão... Calma aí.
So she called Captain Shepard for help too, since he marked her coordinates? This definitely doesn't bode well for us.
Ah, não vou dar o 360 não, tá? Vou entrar aqui e vamos embora, velho. Assumir e soltar.
All right, let's go. I'll try not to reboot.
Onde será que a gente tá indo? Aonde será que nós estamos indo, cara? Eu peguei um bocado de coisa. Será que a gente vai voltar tudo?
It didn't work. I rebooted anyway. Hate
Não tô
acceleration.
mexendo, não.
We seem to have
Capítulo
arrived.
5.
However, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is that you've learned to control the steering wheel very well, and the bad news is that you're no longer in control of Normandy.
Ah, a gente tá mexendo
It looks like
nada.
an old magnetic acceleration airlock system, and the autopilot has taken over the control for forced docking. I don't know much about magnetic airlocks, but we probably won't be allowed to disengage without remote clearance for departure. Of course, your interlocutor can't be here. It's the debris of an old space station of the Breathedge Funerary Agency. We've been in such a station before. No, one thing still bothers my mind. Like, I can imagine you, but how could Captain Shepard have bought into this babe's messages and routed a course here? This is beyond my understanding. We have arrived.
Cara, eu ia ver o mapa espacial,
Yes,
mas
there's
depois
no
eu
doubt
vejo.
This is an old magnetic airlock with an active acceleration system. I recognize some of its parts. We'll have to find the airlock control center if we want to leave.
Como é que não aparece ninguém aqui, velho? Da minha estação. Assim nós esperamos, né? Tomara que não apareça nada, todo mundo esteja na paz aqui.
Apparently, the airlock hasn't been used for a long time.
Foi usada por muito tempo.
Now we just need to find the control center and try not to make any noise.
Eu achei que não ia dar pra entrar.
Okay, I guess we can forget about the ladder and just find the control center. We've been to the debris of
Encontre o
this station
centro de
before. I
controle.
recognize the outdated components manufactured by Breathedge 50 years
Oh.
ago. Both shot in the back of the head, about 30 years ago, judging by their mummification. I recommend that you be extremely cautious, as somebody may have already discovered us and prepared a cunning trap. Coffins from the 20s. We've seen similar ones before.
Já vimos algo semelhante. Ô, o cara foram torrado e
This door
queimado
doesn't
ali,
break.
velho.
Maybe we'll even manage to sneak in unnoticed.
Sabia?
The masquerade is over, weak human. Prepare him to interrogation. Prepare with pain.
I'm confused. It's not Babe, is it?
Well,
Olha ele de novo com cigarro, velho.
at last you tell truth. I believe you.
Tá.
It is not save you. You humans always to ruin everything. Everything went so smoothly. Our creator, under guise of a cosmic funeral, created an invincible army of robot coffins. Green Universe needed to stop the liner. We killed all, captured the core, and connect to the Great Mother Station. Power of the core allows our creator to control grand attack of coffins across the galaxy and take over the power. But humans from Green Universe were not able to execute simplest job and destroy our center with the liner and damage our Great Mother Station. Idiota.
E ele não larga o cigarro.
But it does not matter. War already began. Since you not pass compromising evidence in time, the humans cannot prepare. The main attack will not be centralized without the core, but we are many. And we still capture the world for our creator. And you die. Take away and prepare for disposal.
Não, vamos descartar? Não pode.
Hey, it's not time to sleep. Can you feel my electrical zaps? Try to get up. We need to do something.
Será que a gente é um
Come on,
robô
get
também,
up,
velho?
quietly.
Why does it move?
Shoot!
You didn't prepare it.
Se eu me mexer, não sei fazer nada.
Do you wake up? You supposed to lie. Your body must not move. You spoil embalming compound. But it does
Ainda não
not
consigo me
matter.
mexer.
Well, since you are so cling to life, weak human, before you die, I want to show
Mostre.
you something. Yes, before you die, I'll show you this.
Ih,
You
acabou.
cannot skip it. Whatever you do, you cannot skip these crawling letters.
Press it, quick!
Não
It
consigo
doesn't work.
atacar.
Does this game have any mechanics at all? It looks like this was our last chance. I feel sorry it ended like this. It was a pleasure.
Não vai
spending
terminar
time with
assim,
you.
vai?
Time to finish. We human.
So that's where it went. To be honest, I thought we were done for good, but I should never underestimate your talent. for
Perdão,
breaking
hein, pelos
things.
ouvidos, hein. Ficou muito alto isso aqui, velho.
Okay. Apparently, there were a lot of critical failures in their brains.
A gente não precisava
Holding up without
pegar, né?
maintenance for so long. It's a mystery how they still function. Have we really found
Eu
the owner of the
odeio
ship that saved
robôs.
us? The handwriting is identical. It's nothing but fate that brought him here.
Tá, e como vamos fugir daqui? Ué, não dá pra instalar em nada ali. Tem uma mão aqui que eu não consigo instalar em nada. Dá pra tirar... Não. Não dá. Se eu tentar tirar ali, será que vai? Deixa eu ver. Não passa. Tô vendo se alguma coisa aqui quebra. Tô gastando tudo. Pô, não tem nada que quebre aqui, velho. Não tem como sair daqui, velho. Ah, 30 minutos aqui, velho. Acender a luz, né? Ah. Demorou um pouquinho só, relaxa. Só um pouquinho, pô. Quase eu gasto minha munição toda.
We need to be careful. We don't know how many of these coffin bots are left here. This is undoubtedly the same ship with the cooling gel that you launched in an unknown direction. Amazing.
Eu vou sentar o dedo nesses robôs. Tem metal aqui.
The door hasn't been used in 20 years. I don't think we can open it.
Calma aí, guerreiro. Tem aquela porta ali. Será que dá pra abrir? Se eu meter isso aqui na porta. Não, não parece nem opção. Encontre uma saída. Vai ser maravilhoso encontrar uma saída aqui, hein? Com robôs ainda.
These are old preservation capsules. They seem to contain the entire crew of this station.
Nossa. Que abala, hein? Não dá pra sair por aqui. Nossa, não dá pra soltar ninguém, não? Não, né? Acho que tem muito que a gente possa fazer aqui, não.
And this one seems to be the capsule for you. How terrible! They preserve corpses right in their spacesuits. I wouldn't want to be stuck here with your body for 40 years. The equipment is badly damaged. Even gravity has been disabled. At least the oxygen generators are working. By the way, how do you connect to them so quickly and imperceptibly on any debris? This is starting to raise questions.
Tá.
What in the world is this?
Diabos é isso o quê? Pô, o Nelson veio rasgando, não foi?
Something was being assembled here, or someone was being disassembled.
O Nelson veio rasgando. Tomou de perdido aí, ó. Opa. Ah, porra, mas o que eu vou fazer aqui agora? Não faz nem muito sentido, né, velho? Pô, vamos continuar isso aqui no próximo, já que não terminou, né? Eu acho que é a final, e qualquer coisa, se não for muito longa, eu boto tudo aqui.